Hi guys, welcome back to Keeping It Unfiltered. I'm sorry that we're not in like a I don't know, a more professional setting. Honestly, I plan to make this video while preparing one of the foods I ate. But honestly, I got lazy. I'm tired. I really want to go to bed, but yeah, I got to record this video. And I want to record it for you guys. I feel bad because whatever. I just been really busy, honestly. And the second tax season is about to come up, so I'm about to be busy with that too. But I definitely want to get back on Keeping It Unfiltered. Anyways, so to start off this video, let's give me a round of applause and you a round of applause because I know some people out there that was on their weight journey too in these past couple months. Cheers to us. In total, I've lost 33 pounds. I was 183, now 150. Honestly, y'all, I've been eating like crazy. That's why I'm drinking some detox tea. So this count as me preparing one of my meals because I've been drawing. I had a great weekend. That's all I'm gonna say. And my birthday just passed. I had a great birthday. I really feel like I was over 183 at a point, probably like 184, 185. I believe that was the most that I was. I'm just gonna go through the journey. I'm gonna talk about how I got that daggone big. I'm gonna talk about what made me want to lose the weight and obviously what I did to lose the weight. I'm just gonna go ahead and jump right into it. Starting off with how I freaking got here. First things first, y'all, I was stressed. Like, I cannot express to you enough how much stress plays an impact on your weight gain. It can take you away from your sleeping. It can take you away from healthy eating habits. It could take you away from just being in the right state of mind overall. I don't know how that worked, but all I could tell you is that I was stressing so much that I just decided to run to food because food is something that makes me happy. And if y'all know Monet, y'all know Mo loves her some food. If I was having a bad day and I lied to y'all not, steak. Let me go get some steak. You know, and I know it sounds crazy to some people, and I don't mean like no Roof Chris or something. Like, I like me an Outback steak. Instant noodles. I know people don't like noodles. I really like noodles. It wouldn't be like an all the time thing, but it was more frequent than it should have been for somebody who is supposedly caring about their weight, if that makes sense. Which obviously during this time, I was just neglecting myself. At least that's what it felt like, you know. I was letting my feelings more so talk for me. And don't get me wrong, y'all, because sometimes I do be craving a steak. I haven't been craving it as much as I used to. I used to get one like once a week and stuff. Like, I definitely calmed down because if I'm being honest, me and beef, like, it doesn't like my body. I mean, they say for everybody that it takes a long time to break down. I'm no nutritionist, so please don't take anything that I'm saying in here like I really know what I'm talking about or something. I just know that beef took a very long time to break down in my body, so I just needed to stop eating that overall. Uh, this isn't the first time that I actually tried to sit here and do this weight journey thing. I mean, weight loss thing. I would say like the first time that I really got into it again was in the fall 2023. I would say like October going into November, December. I was down about 16 pounds, but if you literally have something like stressing you out in your life, if you're dealing with that constantly, and that was something that I really realized, like every time I was dealing with that issue, I would gain weight like right away. And it was because like one, just stressing out overall, but also two, just like I said, me running to the food and eating. So that's one of the ways I got here. Another thing was overeating. So this sounds like bad, but if this sounds bad, whatever's on my plate, I'm probably finna eat. Even my friends now, like they would say, like, "Oh yeah, Mo, like you was never big." I felt big. Nobody could probably look at me and be like, "Oh, she pushing 190," and 190 don't look bad on a lot of people. So I'm not coming at nobody. I don't want nobody to think that. It just doesn't work for my body. But yo, I can eat. I can eat the full plate. You give me a 16-ounce steak, Sound crazy, but I probably could eat it. Like, no lie. Instead of realizing, like, oh yeah, like, what do they be saying? Low vibrational. That stuff. Yeah, like, I could have made me more low vibrational plates, but instead I was kind of packing the plate. But also, I realized too that my body, like, I just can't have bad food. It just don't work out for me. I feel like a pancake, 5 pounds. Like, I said this years ago, and I really mean it. I just feel like it just hit my stomach. For real, for real. Another thing, too, how I got here, just not watching the calories or carbs. I feel like that's just kind of a given. I wasn't watching when I was eating. I wasn't looking at the count of things or whatever. And I was just going with it. And it wasn't even that I necessarily ate a lot, but you can have a burger. It's not the worst food, but you know, you got the bread, and then I love cheese. You got the cheese on there. I love ketchup, putting the ketchup on there. Oh my gosh. Burgers are so good. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I just came from going out to eat, and I feel super duper bloated. Like, yeah, I don't get it. It really bloated. I'm gonna tell y'all what I eat too. I'm gonna snitch on myself. I had pasta. I had buffalo chicken tender thingies. I went to Chili's. The buffalo chicken tender thingies. I had a mozzarella stick, and I had the cookie thingy with the ice cream, the cookie skillet thing. I mean, I shared it, but still, I ate that, which is a little crazy. I shouldn't be eating that stuff, and I only ate it because I knew that I was detoxing tonight, and I'm about to go back to my foods, which I will discuss in a little bit what they were. What made me want to change this was the bloating is probably like the number one thing. Like, I always felt bloated. I also did not go to the bathroom frequently. You know what I'm saying? I was not going to the bathroom, so I already knew that that was an issue. Like, I wasn't having a lot of fiber and stuff like that. And so I had to do something about it because I was really uncomfortable within my body. And which leads me to the next point of just feeling gross about myself overall. Like, I don't know. I just felt like fat. Like, there's no other way to put it. I didn't feel pretty. I felt very insecure. And I could open up about this because, like, I'm not going to say, like, I'm the most secure person ever. But I felt a lot better about myself than people knew how I felt during that time. Like, I was extremely insecure. So insecure that I did not like wearing certain clothes, which I feel like is kind of a given, but I didn't like to wear certain clothes. I would never wear anything tight. I didn't like wearing any dresses, so that was something else that I was not doing whatsoever. Also didn't like taking pictures, and I'm still a little iffy with taking pictures. Honestly, y'all, I don't think I got one in here. I'm not even at the point yet where I could be showing y'all, like, my embarrassing pictures and stuff like that of what I used to look like. Let me see. I'm about to just show y'all a little glimpse. Show y'all my Jamaica picture because this is the most embarrassing picture ever. Look, y'all. Can y'all see how big I was? Do y'all see that? I was super duper big, man. Let me zoom in because y'all not feeling me. Why nobody told me I looked that daggone big? This is insane. I probably was dag near 190 because, you know, I was on there eating on that island. But look at my face, bro. This is also a very stressful time of my life, as you can see. That's not funny. And then I'm going to just show you guys a more recent picture of me, because I know I don't be standing up on here, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm not about to get up. I know I say I never wear dresses, but yeah, a little something. I'm not the skinniest, so don't make it seem like I'm saying I'm the skinniest. Just letting y'all know that I just feel a little more better now wearing certain clothes that I wouldn't have worn before. Honestly, that outfit that I wore when I was in Jamaica, I shouldn't have been wearing that, and somebody should have told me to take it off because it was just, no. It was a cute outfit. I actually want to find that top again. I can't fit those jeans. I'm upset about that, but I'm going to still try to pull them off. Last time I wore the jeans, I was like 10 pounds heavier, I would say. Like 7 pounds heavier. And now when I try them on, they just feel like super loose, but they're so cute. So, I don't know. We're going to try to work it out there. Maybe get them tailored or something. Another thing that made me really want to change was, like, just me not feeling like I was loving myself overall. Like, when people say that it's important to put in your body, like, I forgot what the exact saying is, but basically, like, you should put good things inside your body to take care of your body. I wasn't doing that for myself. Like, I wasn't giving myself the nutrition that my body needed, and I just wasn't watering my body the way I should. I always am a water drinker. That's always the thing that I do, but I just mean, like, as far as foods, like getting in my vegetables or just eating foods that would actually do something for me, like give me energy and stuff. Because I'm gonna be honest, one of my favorite fast foods besides Chipotle, I love McDonald's, and everybody knows I love McDonald's. So, and it's cheap, and I got the app, and I got a lot of points. So, I mean, that's where I wanted to go all the time. Like, who don't want to go to McDonald's? But me and McDonald's, we're not friends. Even though I want to be McDonald's friend, I'm not McDonald's friend, obviously, because that's what had me looking the way I looked when I went to Jamaica. Okay, now to the nitty gritty. It might be my neighbor house. I don't know if that got picked up on the mic, but that was creepy. Now to the next thing. What did I do? So the jump start was definitely Lent. I fasted for Lent. It's 40 days. It's something that Christians slash Catholics do. Basically, you just give up something for 40 days that you love. But me, when I participate in Lent, I go to the extreme, and I cut out a bunch of things that I love. So during this time, I cut out cheese. I love, love, love cheese. I cut out fried foods besides fries for no particular reason. Fries, and when I say fries, I mean, like, I didn't even eat them that much. Maybe twice, I think. And I don't even know what I ate them with, to be honest. I know it wasn't McDonald's, though. I would eat at 12 and stop eating at 6 o'clock. And that one meal a day, it had to be a healthy meal. So it might have just been fruit for the day. It might have been just like, I used to make these weird concoctions of like vegetables and put them in olive oil. I'm trying to think what was my run to. I really think fruit was probably my biggest thing. I also would eat pretzels and guacamole. Like my office, we always have, at the firm, they always have like pretzels and guac. So, like, I would just eat that. I'm no nutritionist or anything. I'm not saying that anything that I was doing was healthy, because it was not healthy. It worked for me. It was what helped me get rid of the weight the fastest, and that's what I needed to do. So I would literally just have the pretzels and guac. During Lent, tax season is also going along. So, like, I would be working until 6 o'clock. So it's like I didn't have time to come home and eat anyway. It's just like pretzels and guac is your meal. You didn't prepare better. That's what you're eating. The only time that I say I would eat a little bit more is probably if I was on my cycle. And even then when I was eating, I think it was just like fruit. Like that's something that I would add on to it. Every Wednesday, one of the partners, he brings in crumble. Oh my gosh, crumble is so good. But I cut out sweets. That was another thing that was part of Lent that I cut out. During tax season / Lent, I actually lost, I want to say 20 something it might have been. It was a good amount of pounds. I really wish I would have wrote this down during the time. Actually, oh my gosh, I'm so mad because I took all these screenshots. And let me see if I have it on here. All right, so during tax season in February, I went from 176 to 179. In March, I went from 170 to 159. In May, the beginning of May to May 25th, I went from 164 to 156. And I'm going to show you guys. It's connected to my scale. So that's what I'm reading, because I don't want y'all to think that I'm lying to y'all. I wouldn't do that. But yeah, that's straight off my scale. Those are the things that was... Whew, I wanted to focus a little more. I don't know if I probably got glare in my eye or something. But, yeah. So that's how that went during that tax season. Cutting out foods was something that I definitely did, which helped the most. Fasting and praying all together. I think because I was doing it, I know because I was doing it for more of a spiritual purpose. That's what kept me guided. And even after Lent, I was able to still continue the fast. So I kept up with the 1 meal a day, and I also kept up with eating only from 12 to 6 p.m. Another thing that I did incorporate the 10,000 steps a day. So the 10,000 steps a day, I can't remember exactly when I did that. I'm pretty sure if it was like towards the end of Lent. I think one day I just went on a walk and then I just kept doing it, but I just realized the results and I just realized how it made me feel. And a plus two is I hate driving, which is weird that I rather walk a couple miles rather than drive, but that's just me, I guess. So I would walk, and I have a lot of things that are like near me in my area and stuff like that. So I would just take a walk. Sometimes it'll be really early. Sometimes it'll be like later on in the, I wouldn't even say afternoon because sometimes it get hot. Sometimes it had to be the afternoon because I was working. But I would try to do like 10 o'clock around that time to 12 because it would take a couple hours to get those 10,000 steps in. When I did realize that those 10,000 steps were no longer working for me, because I did get to a point where it was just like, okay, Monet, like my body just knew, like, we know you walking, we know you gonna walk. So what else we got? I started running. I hate running, okay? If y'all didn't hear me, I said I hate running really, really, really bad. But running was one of the best things for my body. My body loves when I run. So I haven't been running because I got my hair done. Once I take this off, I'm definitely going to have to get back out there and go do that because I've been eating real, real bad. I've been enjoying my weekends and I've been enjoying my birthday. And I've been having everything my way, a little too much my way, if you ask me. Another thing that helped too was me just not using food as a crutch at all. So I started taking ashwagandha. It's rated 100 on, what's that app called? I don't know, the food app where you rate the food. I forgot what it's called. I don't feel like looking right now. I don't know where my ashwagandha bottle is right now. Usually I keep it upstairs with me. I actually had to get off of it for a little bit because I just realized like I was doing good. I didn't really need it. And if you take ashwagandha, you know I had to be off of it for a little bit. It's great though. It makes you feel great. It helps decrease stress. So I love that. And I also just like started fighting me wanting to get food, because even now, I'm not gonna lie, like I know some people feel like it's not that serious, but no guys, like it's just a serious other addiction that you have. Like food is definitely could be one. Like I'm not gonna say like I was drawing like Popeyes every day or something like that, but I definitely was overdoing what needed to be done for me. It was definitely an unhealthy amount. It definitely was breaking out my face. Like I said, it just made me feel so gross about myself, made me bloat a lot and everything like that. And then once I had those stress decreases, like the ashwagandha, that was another thing that helped me because it helped me stress less. I also would sit there and just like, when I had the urge to want to go and eat, it was a mental thing because it really do start up here. If it start anywhere, it's definitely up here. You got to let your mind know that, hey, we ready to do this. Like tomorrow I got to tell my mind, like, we ready to do this and I'm about to get back to eating the way I need to eat. Another thing that helped was keeping myself happy, bro. When I say that being stressed out and knowing my stressor, knowing what that is, I needed to cut it out of my life. Like I would never have been able to do this if I didn't get that stress out of my life. So I'm gonna just say that to keep things short, simple, sweet. Whatever it is, it could be a situation, it could be a person, it could be a thing that you got going on, whatever that could be, get it out your life. And that'll help. Something else that helped me too is I personally know a personal trainer and they sent me this workout. So the workout that they sent me was really good. And that was something that helped me. It comes down to certain foods I eat. I mean, I kind of mentioned them. The fruits, the vegetables. Yeah, I buy the frozen packs of vegetables. I like to save my money a lot. They do the same result as it would be with fresh vegetables. I love chopping up some fresh vegetables, but honestly, buying the frozen bag, you get more for your buck. And also, they don't go old fast. So I got a whole bunch of frozen vegetables. Switching to cauliflower rice, cutting out rice and all those extra carbs. Like, get your frozen vegetables. They will help. All you gotta do is put them in a pot with some olive oil or butter, because I did do butter. I have vegan butter. Apparently that's healthier. It actually tastes really, really good too. But you could use that, or you could use olive oil, avocado oil. Those are things that I was using. And my biggest thing that helped me was sardines. I swear by sardines. Like, I cannot express to y'all enough. Sardines, bro. Sardines. Like, I don't care if you do not like them, bro. Just try them. Just see what they do to your body. Like, they have, I think the omega-3s is what makes your skin glowy. And I haven't been eating them for like a week or so. My birthday was last week. So, I want to say a couple days before my birthday, I stopped eating them. But like my skin, I'm not saying it's perfect, but it is glowy, and it comes from the sardines, and it keeps you full throughout the day. It has a ton of carbs inside. You could get them off of Amazon. I got chicken of the sea. Everybody wants you to buy this other brand. They come in a box and they're like yellow. You can buy the chicken of the sea ones and you can still be fine. But I'm not gonna lie, I saw the ones with the box, the yellow box in BJ's, and they was on sale for $13 for like 12, and they're super duper expensive. So I bought them. But if they not on sale, y'all, get the chicken of the sea. They will do the same exact thing as the yellow box do. I promise. Those were the ones that I was on, and they just made me feel really full. They made me feel really good. And they have a whole bunch of vitamins inside. That's another thing. You guys could take your multivitamins. That's something else that will help you during the process. Just feeding your body all of these great things. Another thing that I did earlier on was have black coffee. Black coffee is amazing. I love black coffee. I haven't had it in a while because after I got my colon cleanse, as I told you guys in the last video, I just stopped drinking coffee, and I'm still going really strong. Sometimes I have a frappe, but that don't count because, y'all, when I say I would drink dark roast coffee black just so that way I could get all those things out of my body, that's exactly what I would do. And the biggest thing that I would say overall that helped me during this whole entire process was staying consistent. And it's such a cheesy thing to say because you see so many people talk about stay consistent, stay consistent. You're like, all right, yeah, it is what it is. No, stay consistent. When you stay consistent with these things, yo, I promise you, you're going to see results. You could see results within like the first week. Like, I'm trying to tell you. I literally was telling my friend, like, all you need to do is walk. And that's another thing. Let me add. People with the gym memberships, I actually do have a free gym membership. But like I said, y'all, I don't like to drive. The gym is like 15 minutes from me. For some people, they would say it's 10. To me, it's 15. It's definitely 15 minutes away. I don't feel like driving. And all I got to do is walk out my door and walk. So I literally lost all this weight for free. Besides buying the foods that I bought, which were cheap, because I like to be cost efficient. I don't like to really call it cheap. I'm cost efficient. Free. No membership. Because you could go in the gym, anybody can go in the gym, and y'all don't even know what y'all doing. And to be honest, I'm one of them girls, I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm going to run to the treadmill. So if I'm just going to run to the treadmill, right, why not just run outside for $0? You know? And I know for me, because I have the free gym membership, is different. But I'm just saying for somebody who is just like, oh my gosh, the gym costs so much money. I don't even know what the heck I'm doing with the weights. Honestly, you could get some five below weights and do some workouts at home, for real, for real. But if I could get a personal trainer, I mean, I technically do have a personal trainer. So, like, yeah, I'm going to use my personal trainer for sure, because it's like, why not? But without a personal trainer, me personally, I just feel like if you're not someone who's active in a gym and who really knows what you're doing in the gym, it's pointless to go ahead and get a membership when you really could start outside. You can also do like little workouts too. YouTube, that's free. So you can always go on YouTube too to help you out. Let me hurry up and wrap this video because I feel like I've been talking for a very long time and I did get some questions in. What motivated you the most during your weight loss journey? I would say my end goal. That's something that motivated me the most. And some people don't do this because they feel like it's crazy. I feel like it helps a lot. I stepped on the scale every single day. Every single morning, my behind was on a scale. That was the first thing I did when I woke up besides go potty, was go step on my scale and see how much I weighed. Seeing how much I was losing each week or over a course of days too. That's something that definitely helped me. Also, just chasing my dream body. I still don't have my dream body, honestly, because I'm not heavy in the gym. And like I said, I got that workout and I'm not as consistent with that workout as I should be. But when I was doing that workout, y'all, your girl felt good. And I felt like I really looked good too. So I'm definitely gonna get back on that workout. I'm so excited. As soon as I take out this hair, that's when I'm gonna do it. Cause I don't wanna sweat the lace. Alright, anywho. And then how did you stay motivated? So I stayed motivated by just like, I mean, these kind of go hand in hand. Just thinking about the person that I want to be and chasing the pound goal. Now, not a lot of people do that because some people just like to go off their body and they just like to see like where they're at. Like, no, I knew I wanted to weigh 150. So it was like, that's what we're chasing. We're going to get to 150. I don't know if my friends remember, but I actually had signs all over my house saying, "You're not 150 yet." Like, I literally had in my kitchen too, like on the cabinet saying, like, "You're not 150." And this was a while ago before I even really locked in on my weight loss journey. But I'm just so happy to be here, honestly. And even though I am 150, I actually want to drop down to 145. I did say 147, but I need to drop down to 145 because I'm noticing that my weight fluctuates like between 3 to 5 pounds. So I need that 145 so that way I'll be like, all right, we just gonna hit that 150 and that's gonna be cool. I'm cool at 150. I feel great at 150, but I need to drop just a little lower just so that way I can leave room for that little bit of weight gain. You look like a queen, always have, but girl, you's a baddie. So proud of you. Thank you, Nati. I'm gonna put your name on here because I appreciate you so much. And you knew how I looked before, in the middle, and now. So thank you much, baby. I appreciate that. What worked the best for you to lose the most weight fat? Let me give my top 5 takeaways for this after reading that question. Getting good sleep, making sure that you're eating healthy, sadly, but it's true. Intermittent fasting, I would say that. So like I said, my time was between 12 and 6. I was still only eating one meal. 12 and 6 was just saying like that's my area. My 1 meal a day was something that helped, and my walk/run. Like those can go hand in hand. If you just do your walk, like you'll still be okay. Getting those like 3 to 4 mile walks in each day is something that definitely helps. And I'm sitting here running my mouth about it, but I really got to get back on my stuff. But if you are trying to start your weight loss journey, baby, we doing this together. Now, I'm going to step on a scale tomorrow. I'm going to show y'all. I weighed myself, I think a day before my birthday, or if not, yeah, a day before my birthday. Oh my gosh, gross. Excuse me. Why do I always burp doing a video? Weird. But just to show you guys, that's August 17th. Yep, the day before my birthday. I was 150, and that was my goal. One of my goals. The other one is 147, but like I said, I'm changing that to 145. So now we're on a race to get to 145, guys. And hopefully this detox helps. I'm going to finish drinking this. I hope that this video was informative. I hope that I actually used this video, to be honest, because I've recorded this like 3 times and yeah, I want to really get this video out. I hope that it was super helpful for you guys. Thank you for watching. Please tune in. I have more coming. I think that the next video that I'm going to do is probably going to be like a truth or drink or something. But make sure you guys comment, like, and subscribe. See you guys next video. Bye.